Just looked at solving complementary angles algebraically. Now we're going to look at supplementary angles algebraically. And again, what we're doing is now we've added a variable in, and we're going to solve for that x, and we're going to solve for the measure of each angle. So again, supplementary angles, when we add them, their sum always equals 180. All right, so we're going to take our two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, and we're simply going to add them together. So I have 5x plus, there's my first angle, angle 2 is 3x plus 12, and the sum of those is going to equal 180. That's what makes them supplementary. Now I use my steps for solving equations. Step number 1, do I have fractions or decimals to get rid of? No, no fractions, no decimals. Step number 2, do I have distributive property to apply? No parentheses, no distributive property. Step 3, do I have like terms on the same side of the equal sign? Well, yes, I do, because right here I have 5x and I have 3x. They're both on that same side. All right, the other one is a constant, so I could give it a double underline again, but it's the only one. So 5x plus 3x is going to give me 8x plus my 12 equals 180. All right, so there's what I've got that I'm working with. So now, combine my like terms. Do I have a variable on both sides of the equal sign? I have x here, not an x on the right, so no. Do I have a constant on the same side as the variable? Yes, I do. I have an added 12 right here. So I want to eliminate that. Using inverse operation means I'm going to subtract 12. And I'm going to do it from both sides of the equal sign. All right. So my 12s will cancel, leaving me with 8x there on the left. And on the right, 180 minus 12 is going to give me 168. So now do I have a coefficient with my variable? Yes, I do. I have the 8 multiplied by the x. So I now need to divide by 8. All right, again, coefficients are always multiplied, so division is the inverse operation, which is going to leave me with my x. And then 168 divided by 8 is going to give me 21. So my x value is 21. Now that doesn't tell me yet what my two angles are. So now I'm going to take that 21 and I'm going to put it in for the x. So the first one says 5x, or 5 times my 21, which is going to give me 105. So my first angle over here is 105 degrees. All right, then I'm going to take my second one, which is 3x plus 12. So I'm doing 3 times 21 plus 12. So 3 times 21 is 63 plus 12 is going to give me 75. All right. So my second angle is 75 degrees. And again, I can take those two and I can add them. And does 105 plus 75 equal 180? Yes. So again, I have done my math correctly.